You know, I've realized everyone is confused, right? So many people are confused. And the reason I say this is because the other day I was thinking to myself, I'm in a bit of a dilemma right now, as you would say, where they have multiple paths to take, and I have to make a sacrifice and take a few risks that aren't 100% guaranteed. I don't know where they will take me. And I thought to myself, what am I doing right now? What are the actions I'm taking to see which way would be best, right? And I've been in this dilemma for, I'd say, probably the past month and a half, right? And I realized that I'm asking everyone else around me to basically solve my confusion, the dilemma of my confusion of where I should, go, or what I should do, whether I should leave this job, whether I should join that job, whether I should move here or do that, etc. And yeah, usually they give me an answer or they don't really know, but it's nice to have another opinion. But then I think about it for a second. I'm confused asking other confused people why they are still confused to what answer to give to me. I'm confused asking other people my age confused. And even if they weren't around my age, right? It's even older people are confused. People are 40, 50, 60. They may not be confused in the same aspect of what I'm confused in, but they are confused in some different type of way. Whether it be whether they should divorce, whether they should go to this new job, or whether they should, you know, lease the car or do this or do that. Because when confusion comes into the equation of life, right? It's normal. We tend to start losing our minds, to overthink, to be like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? We panic as humans, especially in this generation, right? You open your phone and you search up, try to at least find the answer to your confusion. You search it up and you get all types of people saying different things. And I really deeped it down and I thought about it. I was like, man, what the hell am I doing? I'm asking other confused people to answer my confused, problems, to give me answers. And I was like, how will I ever find out what the right answer is? I'll never know. You know why I'll never know? Because I never tried. If I take a path and I'm confused, I'm like, say, F it, I'll go. Screw it. I'll throw everything I have, throw all the garbage away, and just go ahead. Pack the bags and go. Whatever it may be, right? I'm going 100% in, baby, right? You'll find out what the answer is. You go down, you take the risk, you do whatever, and you'll find out what the answer is. Nobody knows anything, right? Nobody is certain of tomorrow. You are not promised tomorrow. You're not promised to wake up. You're not promised anything in this world. Genuinely, honestly, you're not promised anything. But we as a society have come together and be like, no, 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 safety is the best thing. Of course, it's different scenarios, different situations, right? You have to be more logical in some scenarios, if you got kids or whatever. But like, as for me, I don't have kids, I'm not married. Why am I, not taking that risk? And rather trying to perfect the answer. It's a mistake I've made. And till this day I'm making and trying to improve of just go 100% lock in. And I realize the only way you'll ever find out what that path holds for you is till you just take it. If you never take it, you'll never know. And that's why you see so many people on their deathbed saying, I regret not doing this or that or that. And then I think about it. Why did they regret? Like, why did they not choose to do that thing during that time? Because, one, they were going to lose something that they were comfortable with. Two, they were scared to leave the stability or safety that they had. Three, they were confused and they didn't know how it would go, and they were anxious about the future. They didn't want to be in a worse position. But how I see it is, even if you think you're in a worse position, you're not. Because you know in the bottom of your heart, you took and you tried. And guess what? Worst case scenario, you take that path, you take that risk, you take that whatever it is. Because we're all confused. We're all confused. We don't know what's going to, be in front of us if we take a certain path, or we do a certain thing, or we decide to be with somebody. We don't know. We genuinely don't know. It's just go at it. We'll find out. You know what I mean? Of course, be logical, be rational, think about it. Don't just go in. Somebody tells you something or something comes up, you just, okay, boom, I'm gonna go. Of course, take a few days to think about it. But eventually we have to come to a decision where it's either A or B or C. And even if you are confused and you take that path, at least you can say you tried, and guess what? You know that path doesn't work for you now, so you come back and you take the other path. Okay, maybe that one worked. Maybe I'm not liking it. Okay, you go back, take the other path. Eventually, you're going to have to get lucky in life, and something will work out. Something will work out eventually, right? It's not going to be a constant, fail, 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 fail. If you genuinely take enough risks, if you genuinely sometimes fall into the confusion and say, screw it, you are going to get lucky, and hopefully you'll get what you want and what you desire. And yeah, so basically I just wanted to make this video, just letting it out, my thoughts of what I thought today about this confusion dilemma. Because at the end of the day, everyone's confused, nobody knows what to do, and especially with social media in front of our faces, oh, one thing here, 2, 3, 4, do this, do that. Nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows what they're doing. In some aspects, we're all confused, but the main thing is to not let that confusion ruin your day-to-day, not to let it ruin your peace, your happiness, your mental state, because once that confusion starts creeping in and ruining your day-to-day, that's a real problem, right? You start becoming anxious. Never become anxious. There's a saying, don't become anxious of what the future holds of you, and don't regret the past. Always live in the present and control what you can in that current moment. So that's basically it, guys. That's the video I have for today. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.